On this rapid fire video, we're gonna talk about the top 5 best cameras you can get for under $600 right now. Let's get into it. I'm not gonna go super in depth on each one because we're going quick, but if you want full reviews, check out my channel, make sure you subscribe, let's go. First on my list is the Canon M50 Mark II, 24 megapixel CMOS crop sensor body, no in-body image stabilization, still shoots excellent 1080p video, horrible 4K, but the autofocus is great for stills. Great little camera, good lens selection, light, small, cheap at $599. I would say this is a winner. Let's move on. Also, the kit lens sucks. Up next on my list is the Panasonic Lumix DMC G7. This one's $597 with two kit lenses. Comes with like a 12 to 42 standard and a little bit more of a 50 to 150 type zoom lens. This camera's got an excellent micro four thirds 16 megapixel sensor when it's good light. If it's low light, not so much. Actually, decent 4K video, good autofocus, no IBIS. Does have a mic in and a flip out screen, so not bad for YouTube. I like this camera for the price. You can get body only for like $350. Huge lens selection for micro four thirds. I recommend this one. Let's move on. Up next, can we go up in price a little bit, y'all? Can we get to like $649? If we can pull that off, I would take a look at the Olympus EM10 Mark IV, $649 for body only. I like this camera because of the in-body image stabilization, 20 megapixel micro four thirds sensor, which is really nice. 4.5 frames per second, decently speed, 121 contrast detect, autofocus system points, touch screen, flip down touch screen, which is like, not so great, but overall really great body, beautiful sensor, puts out really nice photos. I love Olympus for that. The in-body image stabilization is what sets us apart. So if you're gonna be doing a lot of video or low light photography, this may be my choice. Really nice colors. I like the design here. Ergonomics are good. Dials are sweet up top. Nice aesthetic, good looking camera for 650 bucks. This is probably my choice here. I would definitely check it out. Also check out my video for best cameras for YouTube right now. I have a ton of recommendations specifically for YouTubers, but right now we're talking about the G100, and this is a 20 megapixel micro four thirds sensor, no in-body image stabilization, but a beautiful flip out touchscreen display, video up to 4K 30, which actually shoots really nice, electronic image stabilization, so it punches in a little bit, and there is a crop on the 4K, but really nice colors, nice sensor, decent processing power, good frame and eye detect autofocus, so I do like that. Camera's also got some really cool features like automatic detect vertical video. You're able to use it as a webcam if you're doing live streaming. Has a red ring showing you that it's recording. Just overall, the design is really nice for you video shooters out there. Also has a really nice flip out touchscreen display, mic input, connects over Wi-Fi, NFC, and Bluetooth. Man, me talking so fast stresses me out, but I'm trying to get through it. This is a great little camera for the price. I highly recommend. Also a good micro four thirds, so a ton of used selection out there for lenses. Let's move on. Lastly on my list is one of my favorite cameras of all time, and it's actually the Fuji X100 series. I'm gonna call the whole series, I'm gonna put it on my list because some of them are a little bit older. The original X100 I think came out in like 2012, 2013 area. So you could find these cameras used for well under $500 right now. Now they also have an X100 V, T, F. They have a whole bunch of different ones, and those go up in price incrementally, but I'm gonna put the original X100 on the list right now. This is a 12 megapixel APS-C fixed lensed camera. So it does come with a fixed 23mm f2 lens. That lens is actually really beautiful. This camera was kind of groundbreaking when it came out, especially for street photographers. It's a really beautiful photography camera. The colors are stunning. The pictures that are coming out of it are just really nice, crisp, punchy images that I personally loved. I own this camera for a long time. The only gripe I have with it is a slow autofocus on the original one. As you went up in different generations, that autofocus got better and faster. I love these cameras. They're cool to have. They're good looking. They're fun. You can have them on you all the time. The X100 for the price is a great little camera. I highly recommend. My bonus camera for under $500 is probably a used Sony A100 or maybe an A6300. You could find those cameras for that $400 to $500 price point. Those do photography and video really well and have a really nice autofocus. For more reviews like that, check out my videos. I have reviews on the A6300 and older cameras like that. But for the price on the used market, I do recommend those as well. You can't find them new anymore, so I can't throw them on this list officially, but it is a good bonus camera for you guys. I hope I brought you some value. I hope you enjoyed that list. If you're a beginner and you're just getting out there, remember this. It's not so much the camera that matters as the lens. So even though you can buy a good camera for under $600, I highly recommend you save up some money for a good quality lens, especially something with an open f1.8, f2.0, 2.8 aperture. That's gonna get you a lot of light. That's gonna really help your image quality, help the speed of your camera, and overall get you a better quality. I'd also highly recommend spending a little bit of money on photography education, something like a Skillshare course, or find a photographer that's putting out, educational courses. I have some tutorials and educational videos on my channel, but spending that little bit of money can incrementally increase your production value and your photo quality, and much more than just buying a new camera. So I highly recommend looking at that. That's all I got for you today. I hope you appreciated this rapid fire review video. If you did, hit me with a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for even more awesome videos like this. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.